What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another video. We're playing some Avowed today. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing. I'm thinking maybe just cranking out 2 episodes, one to cover today and one to cover tomorrow, and then really going at it Sunday. But I've been feeling a bit lazy today, so I've not really done much of anything. I made a really good pasta. That pasta I made was great. I didn't make it from scratch. It was a nice basil fettuccine with chicken. That went crazy.
Did you hear that Giatta was sent into exile?
Wonder if she needs a new research partner.
Or maybe a test subject?
We could do both. Anything to work with the great Giatta Castel.
But yeah, basically, for those of you that haven't been watching, we're doing the main quest. Basically, Giatta got kicked out from this workshop place, and she needs to now, you know, have some allies.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine
What you
godlike.
found? I walked up to
Do
you.
you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
I do realize I understand you perfectly.
Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication in the endangered godlike. We heard that Giatta partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Why are you speaking like some kind of specimen? Word travels fast. Giatta wants me to learn more about the Dream Scourge.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giatta must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giatta needs to finish her research. Deal?
That depends on what you want from me.
We want to know about the godlike, of course. You're the first one we've encountered in the wild.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
Let's see. I mean, I guess I don't really think these questions are really going to change much. These are just kind of like impromptu role-playing questions. I don't know. I guess like a mushroom or something.
Ooh, good answer.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
No, I owe you people nothing.
No need to take offense. We merely seek to learn.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
I didn't know that. These are the worst questions I've ever heard. Godlikes can't reproduce. That explains a few things. And we'll just go with this one because, hey.
Oh, didn't anyone tell you?
No one ever mentioned it.
Well, this is awkward. Shame you had to learn it from us. Do you have an answer or not?
I guess this is the very, like,
Very optimistic, aren't we?
positive answer.
I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giatta wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
You always start with the bad news first. I love it. You're going to stop practicing. This is for the route when you're going with the paladins, and you go, you can stop it now, or the paladin's gonna come get you later. Just give me the bad news.
There's no cure for the Dream Scourge, much in the way that there's no cure for an avalanche.
Giatta will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Okay. I mean, Adra makes sense because it's the only thing that connects us to, like, the gods and stuff. So, you know. I assume not just any pillar would do because nothing is ever that simple.
trust in animancy to always find the most complicated way around a problem.
It would have to be a very ancient pillar. Giatta would know the details.
One more question. What do I do about the entity tethered to my soul?
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh soccer, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Hurry, before they change their minds.
That's what I'm thinking, Kai.
I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
Not really, to be honest. A bit freaky. Okay, let's go back over to the farm. I believe Elia's the one that we've already talked to and stuff, so I think we've already helped her. We helped her farmhand or something. I don't know. We talked to her. Is she the one that I went our elbow deep in a zombie in front of? Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Or at least she's in the same spot. What up, Elia? Oh, I keep clicking E.
Emerald Stair has seen better days. With any luck, the turning of the seasons will favor us.
Giatta wants your opinion on the Dream Scourge.
Giatta Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Banished was probably the word he used, you know, to make it sound official.
That's our governor for you. Self-righteous, even in his own ignorance.
Again, his mother is afflicted with the
Very
Dream
well.
Scourge, but nobody knows.
I'll tell
except
you
for us,
what I
we
know
broke into the bed.
about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
You want me to... I feel like it's probably not the right way, but... I'm guessing Silvo is probably one of the zombies.
Silvo is one of my Revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock.
Is that
Someone
him?
needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come.
I'll take care of Silvo and I'll be right back.
Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
So, we're killing a revenant then. She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
It's a little weird, you know, that relationship with her and this, like, zombie, you know, she's treating like a pet. Theoretically, this is the soul of somebody, like, they put inside of a body. A little weird.
Keep quiet.
Okay, that's the window we gotta break into. Keep quiet, what do you mean? Oh, there we go. Okay, this should be pretty simple. Pretty simple, guys. He's digging at something. What is that? I don't know. But I'm not gonna find out. Oh. Maybe. I don't know. You hit it pretty fast. I'm pretty good at this.
Good fight.
Dude, I was an assassin. I assassinated him, man. Let's see what he was looking at. A spoiled apple. Okay, nothing crazy. I thought he was gonna maybe be looking at something that was important. Well, that was easy. I feel like I should get ready to play Call. I aimed at that and it like, gave me the red reticles. Interesting.
Envoy, a pleasure as always.
Yeah, I killed your
Poor
zombie.
Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
How does one grow attached to a walking corpse?
You wouldn't know it to look at him, but on a full stomach, he was as gentle as a lamb. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development.
Yeah.
But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands.
Probably makes sense.
The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
Yvette thinks we need an Audra pillar to study the Dream Scourge.
Quite right. A broken clock is right twice a day, after all.
Okay, she doesn't have a great opinion of her.
Audra is a conduit for essence. So maybe you'll find a connection between the essence and the Dream Scourge. Like the rings of a tree. A very old Audra pillar could remember its last brush with the Dream Scourge. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
Oh, fascinating. I'm sure Giatta would love to hear, would be interested in to hear about
Well,
this.
I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giatta are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
What? You don't like the zombies, man? They're my favorite part. Let's teleport here. There's just a quest there. We'll just talk to the farmer. Y'all know how it is. We just be bouncing around. It's probably gonna be a lot of talking, just setting up a lot of things before they go out to the middle of the forest and go to the swamp and go kill things. Okay. Oh, you're the one.
Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else.
Ooh, are we telling the person that stole food to like put out for the like? You should know Elder Rosanna stole food from your larders.
I had noticed food missing, but I hoped it was rats. I would normally let this sort of thing slide, but right now, every piece of food missing is a person who goes hungry.
I would be happy to compensate you for the lost food.
Right now, I'd much rather have the food, but this will go a long way if we ever get another merchant from Dawnshore. Thank you. It may not seem like much, but this could mean life or death to some people. I should get back to it. Stay safe out there.
I feel like I had more to ask you though. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we ratted on the old lady and then paid off the person that we were supposed to rat her out to. Where's this last gravesite then? Oh, in the swamp. Jesus. Okay, well, looks like we're going back into town. Yeah. Like I said, it's a pretty low energy video, guys. You know, I'm just being honest with y'all. Today was really just like it was like, ugh. I mean, it might have to do with me sleeping like 15 hours or something like that from 7 to 9. I guess that's 14 hours. So I'm a bit sluggish. I tried to stream and I just didn't feel like I had the energy to do it. If I felt like I could have made a more entertaining video with the Kingdom Come, I probably would have. But I knew it was a bit late, but it's here. Are you in this building or? Ooh. Oh, thank God it's not a long book. Ecology of the Living Lands by Arthur Castell. No one can explain why the living lands naturally grow and thrive in an unnatural manner. We have seen plant life consuming mountains overnight, creatures tall enough to knock over mighty trees, and beneath it all a potent river of wild essence. Civilization has not found a stable foothold in the living lands. Whenever we try, there's some reprisal Almost as the island knows how to shrug us off. Giatta. So I guess Monato is over here. Or Monto. Can we jump that? Nice. Giatta. Oh. Hey, is that the giant thing of Audra we need? I mean, that would be crazy, right? Missing Adragon heart. Hey, what's up, Monto?
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
We're investigating the Dream Scourge.
Giatta, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Great, I don't suppose you can fix that yourself, can you? Maybe I can help you.
A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
You have a giant... You're an animator. Can't you just animate one?
We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources. I could use a large single block of Adra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive pillar of Adra. Thank you.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I'll see what I can do.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Well, it depends on where it's at. You see, if it's where I think it is, then we may be a bit, Where? Where's that? Oh, okay. Well, it's even past the Delamgans that we fought previously. Okay. Well, I guess we'll teleport here. We couldn't fight that Delamgan, so maybe we do Kai's story, and then we'll just kind of like ping. We'll ping up and then go left. Trying to avoid these fights. So I'm hoping by doing the main quest, it'll sort of give us some more resources so that I can upgrade my weapons, or we might find a Giga Chad Aquaboost. That'd be awesome, because right now we're using a very... We're using the basic Aquaboost, but we really needed to get to exceptional. We needed to be good. Not to mention we haven't even tiered up our freaking armor. Yeah, I really want to Giga Chad. Exit here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll just... Ooh, okay, maybe... Oh. I don't want to run into the freaking Delamgans again. They like destroyed me last time. Want to avoid that fight if possible. Oh. Highest talent, I think, is what we need to upgrade stuff. Okay, you did get me, okay. It would have been funnier if you died, but you didn't die, and so... Hey, can you stop swinging so damn fast? I'm trying to get an attack in. Oh! Jesus Christ! Stop your casting. Oh man, I missed. Okay, you were supposed to die in that shot, but there we go. Marius got you. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what spell they hit me with. It sent me flying, but that was pretty good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Cheese. I don't know if I trust the pocket cheese out of a man's like inventory. More bears. There's a lot of bears in this game. A lot of bears and encounters.
There. That's Thomas' old house. Wonder
Ready.
what he wanted me to find.
Let's find out.
Place feels different without him.
They wanted me to find
Left
some
something
loot.
behind for me. Tama painted that? I had no idea.
Are you gonna paint? I hear the shiny, but I don't see the shiny. What are we supposed to be finding? He obviously was a painter. How am I supposed to follow you? Oh, the well carving, probably.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
A thing that looks like the stuff that's on your neck.
Yeah,
Necklace. That's what it is. Is this what he wanted you to find?
His most prized possession.
A matching necklace?
Damn you, Tama. Damn you. I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone.
Okay, I feel like that's an assumption based on this man's like, Tama, what does this man want me to find? And then we find this by his bedside and we just go, yo dog, he loved you. He probably just, you know, he treasured it probably.
All this time, I never knew. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
Again, we're just kind of assuming. I mean, the game obviously, you know, if you gamify, we know, right? But in character, we don't know. And that's just a big assumption. He must have had his reasons.
Well, I'm struggling to see what those might be. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
We're very much a therapist for Kai. Like, you opened up and you fear after really knowing you, he rejected you.
Sometimes I wish you weren't so damn perceptive.
Oh, I just said what it was in the chat. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, did you ever tell him how you felt?
Did I tell him?
Well, yeah.
I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
So, okay. That one I feel like is too easy, and that one I feel like is too rough. So we're just gonna go with the two.
Oh, I don't blame him. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
A friend.
A coward. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me,
Stop.
I can't ask him now, can I? I'm sorry. I don't mean to take this out on you.
It's okay.
That's probably for the best. I haven't talked about this in a while, so thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you seem to have your head on straight.
That's not what I would
A
say,
little fresh
but
air will clear my head.
I swear to God, if we get jumped again.
Maybe they somehow wrap themselves up in an existing tree.
Not with the way this trunk has grown.
Ah, I'm stumped.
Hi.
I've never seen anything like this.
Neither have I. Never seen a tree grow so quickly as to trap someone inside.
I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot more of this.
With respect, you don't know the half of it.
You seem capable enough, stranger. But the forests are not safe. As if this weren't enough proof of that.
We can take care of ourselves.
I hope you're right.
Stay out of the forests if you can help it.
Good luck out there.
Okay. Okay. Let's head to the heart. Now, I'm pretty good at talking, guys, so we're gonna try to talk our way through it. But if we can, you know, that it is off the course for me to have to blow people up. Also, I'm thinking I'm gonna make this a short episode, just 'cause, like I said, I'm feeling pretty meh, to put it honestly. Did want to get y'all an episode, and I'm sorry this ain't up to my usual. I'm getting destroyed, by the way. Okay. Oh, yeah, friggin'. Oh my god, we are getting obliterated, guys. Oh, got a class. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Oh my god, why won't you just die? Die, please. Are you? Okay. Lock him down. Okay, this is giving me a little breather. That bear's gone. Okay, he's actually gone. Nice. Okay, I was like, I shot him and he didn't. Hey, that's not nice. I missed him. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit of a rough fight, but like I said, I feel like our weapons are not as good as they could be. So we're having a little bit of an issue when it comes to fighting. There's no point in even curing it. It's about to pass away. We'll just heal up and loot this dead body. I keep clicking E because E is the usual interact key, and like...
Part of me loves seeing nature reclaim these ruins.
Okay. I don't know how much...
Nature knows to calm itself. You take lead.
Yeah, I don't know how much of the you can't kill her minions that means. It means, I don't know if that means we have to skip every fight. I mean, we already kind of killed one, but that's different, right? That one had bears in the combat. We're just gonna try to sneak, okay? Okay, guys, you know, maybe I would have noticed if I just thought they were statues, okay? I mean, I had the thought that maybe these guys were gonna stand up once we grabbed it, but like, it was a thought right as I grabbed the mushroom. Like, right as I grabbed it, I went, you know what? These look like it. I'm gonna grab this and it's gonna start a combat. The grove tenders are by far the most annoying because they do these summons. So now if this one's gone. Hi, anytime you want to jump in, bud. Thank you. Okay. Go back to stealth. Next time we won't grab the mushroom in the middle of 3 enemies. Okay, I promise you I wasn't saying, okay, we're gonna go a little longer. I was gonna end this at 30 minutes, but I don't want to end y'all on like a cliffhanger, right? We're gonna stealth through. Okay. That guy almost spotted me. Okay, the leaves are a bit off texture here, guys, but you know, it's fine. We're fine with this. Okay, I feel like we're not supposed to be able to stealth through this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm feeling like there's no good way to stealth through this, because like, if we go this way, these guys are gonna see us. If we try to go this way, they're gonna see us. If we try to go that way, there's that guy. So unless we like stealth in, like, I don't even think we can use that grass. Can we? That grass doesn't look that hot. Well, that didn't work, did it? What's even seem? Yeah, okay. We just weren't meant to skip this place. Okay, guys. I tried to be peaceful. These guys just don't want it. How did you get out of the vines? Maybe they would never in the vines. I missed that shot point blank, guys. Is that another bear? Dude, why is there a bear in every encounter? Oh, wow. This guy's super tanky. Oh, my God. Please just die. Oh, my God. There we go.
Okay.
This is a free heal. Is that another? Oh, that's another one, I think. Oh, never mind. It's a seer. Easy peasy. Like I said, guys, easy. That grove tender is in the back, in the front. That's right there. Skidoosh. Okay, now I think it's just a Zerp scout. I'm gonna leave the boys to deal with while I go about looting. Mushroom. Yeah, I get the sense. You know, they said skip like scout, like, you know, like we're supposed to sneak through, but I don't think sneaking was an option, or at least not for me. Give me a gun. That's good.
That's all.
Or better than what I've got actually. And not that. Okay, a two-handed sword that's purple. That's kind of cool. Won't use it, but cool to have, I guess. Okay. This is the way we cross. Maybe after the bridge, you know, it's like
that. After you, envoy.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy bridge. Yoink. Okay. Okay, there's something called a Queen's Fury that's 2 stars. I don't think we can actually fight that, so we're gonna do whatever this is. Because this screams to me alternative route. Then I saw these purple things over here and I had to go check it out. Oh, God. I jumped, bounced off the wall. I got real scared for a second.
Right behind you.
Okay, I feel like there's no way to... That was a loud car. I feel like there's no way to get around fighting these guys. It's like, try not to kill our guards, but I feel like killing the guards is the only option. Unless we can sneak through that doorway right there. As long as he stays right there, we're good. The second he turns around, though, we're in real bad shape. And he's gonna turn around right now. Well, okay, guys. You know, again, I don't think stealth was an option. You know, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying real hard. I'm just not born for stealth. I hit that mushroom that was coming through the door and I didn't even mean to. Did we aggro that other pack too? No, we didn't. Okay, sick. This may be a bit of a boring fight, but he's got so much HP, man. You know, actually, Waka's got him. Hey, you're not supposed to turn on me, bud. You're supposed to be attacking Kai, not me. Now, please stop that. You're not going to, because you have so much HP. Dang, you're double cheeked up, bro. Jesus. Oh my God, they're made of wood. Why do they have, you know, like what? Hey, yo. Oh my God. Just some money. That's all good. There's people up here. We're just not even trying to stealth them. I have 37 elixir potions. Holy
It's
crap.
like nature shaping these ruins into something. Like a shrine, but for who?
Bro, Marius, you on some like crack thinking right now, dog. I didn't see any of that. That was fully the game developers going, yeah, these trees are definitely shaping an altar. If you can't tell, and it's like, I definitely can't tell. Okay, we're gonna try to drop in, sneak around, go in, okay? Hey, we're trying to stealth, man. You definitely had the HP to live that. You know, you could just not scream. Okay. Okay, we just got stealth. We just got stealth. We got stealth. We just got stealth. Come on. Nice. Easy.
A welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove.
Okay, so we can assume she's either talking about Adirians or godlikes. But I'm gonna assume she's talking about a godlike.
I mean one from the land.
Oh,
Your
Adiran.
kind.
Okay.
But why have you come here?
I come looking for an Edragon heart. Perhaps you can help me?
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here.
What happened to them?
Sickness changed them, as it
Okay.
has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land.
You killed them?
When we become enemies of the land, it goes against our nature. We had no choice. But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances.
Oh, so you have no
It
problem.
would cause us no pain to part with it.
Cool.
Take it, and go in peace.
Many thanks.
I
Okay, so I'm gonna be
can't
honest.
believe you pulled that off.
We-
Now, let's get out of here before she notices my wood pistol grip.
Hey, yo. I know it wasn't an AO. Oh, wait. Give me the legendary Aqua Boost. Come on. Come on, unique Aqua Boost. Frick, dude. That's not what I want. 30% resistant to poison accurate. I don't care about that. That means nothing to me. I wonder if she herself had a legendary Aqua Boost. I don't think I can kill her. Can I run behind her? You gonna get mad if I do this? Well, she has a giant thing of Audra. I mean, that's promising, right? Can we talk to you, actually?
You've returned.
Well, I never left, but... Oh.
There is no need to be.
Guys, I won't lie. I thought about checking to see if you seeked up. I think I'm ruined, guys. I'm a problem, okay? I'm problematic. Okay, so does that mean if we attack these people, she would have ran out here to fight us? Is that what that means? Was this the only group we couldn't fight? There's a dead body up somewhere. Up there? How do we get up there? These are all crafting ingredients and I need every one of them. Hunt's hair. Over here. Nice. Delumgan Glade Note. I've met their queen. The community they have here is beautiful. Alien, familiar, and foreign all at once. I'm not sure I'd ever be able to pull myself away from this. It makes the harshness of my reality softer. I cannot leave. It is only through the mercy of the queen and my extreme caution in navigating their halls peacefully and secretly that I have avoided a grim and final fate. I spoke too openly of my desire to publish my observations. If I had been more reticent, if I had lied to them, told them I was nothing but a lost lucky traveler, maybe I would be free or maybe I would be dead. They are kind to me. I got food, shelter, and even the rare attempt at conversation. My passions, my life force, it lives by the scratch of pen on paper, the heated debate of science and the delight of research. They grow discordant when they see me write. I understand why. If I had come across them carving messages in the dried flesh of dead kith, my horror would be great. I certainly would not provide them with the said carcass to carve. So I will pass my day here, a parched man floating along in the ocean. All the knowledge I've ever desired laid out before me with not a single way to record it. But you recorded it on this piece of paper. Bro, you could have wrote your notes on that piece of paper instead of going, dang, bro, I can't record nothing. It's crazy. Instead of writing down his information, like the stuff he discovered, he's like, dang, bro, they won't give me any more paper. This is the last piece of paper I've got. It's real shame that I can't record my curiosities. Nice. Now, all of these guys are just gonna be peaceful for me on the way out. Okay, well, I definitely killed this pack, and that didn't change a single thing. Mushroom, herb, fish. Okay, well. Oh, we just gotta go back. Nice. Yeah, it says it's gonna be a short episode. I'm going for the whole hour, guys. We're all I needed was something to grip me back into the game. Just to feel something. Ugh. What is over here? Is it something useful? Oh no, nothing useful. I do need to fill up my water bottle though. I need some water to chug on. Tides and moons, a natural historian's account. We've all heard legends of Andra and Sin Elafa, and the explanation of that the goddess's love for the moon causes the tides. As the men and women of science, we know this to be but a shadow of the truth. Yet there is another myth that we have been quicker to dismiss, and I wonder if it does not merit further examination. Andrites tell of a smaller moon, Ione Brathir, that the goddesses supposedly pulled from the sky in an earlier age. And while such a thing seems impossible for Ione Brathir, it still seems to While all this seems impossible for this moon to still roam the skies above, it is true that explorers in the far reaches have found mineral fragments that do not naturally occur on any known continent in Aora. Furthermore, naturalists in Nadir Rawatai in the Deerwood have observed the remains of an ancient ocean life many, many miles inland. Such a thing would only be possible if Aora's oceans had once been larger, or, as I hear proposed, if a catastrophic flood had once washed over the continents. While the phenomena could cause a flood of this magnitude, a large body falling into the ocean just might do the trick. In these pages I will explain how some force of nature, if not an amorous goddess, could have pulled the moon from into Aora a million years ago. Oh my god, dude, I was butchering that. Giacuomo's invitation. To my colleagues, friends, and naysayers, you're hereby invited to a demonstration of my latest achievement, that of spiritual self-combustion. Bear witness that I set fire to my very essence merely to prove that I can. Do you doubt me? Then come watch me fail. Do you trust me? Then come watch me go out in a blaze of glory. Either way, you will be entertained. I anticipate a large captive audience. Jesus Christ, he's just gonna blow himself up. Oh, here, by the way, there's the heart. What up, Monto?
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giatta.
Do you have any idea what it took to get that heart?
Nature is as stubborn as ever, I see. Fair enough.
I want more money.
Here's payment for your troubles. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes.
Pulls that gun.
Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
What kind of question is that? I love this. It's like, I go tell the police, I wash my hands and just leave. I stand and just stare at the sun and go blind. What kind of question is that?
It's less of a question and more of a stimulus. As long as you're honest, there's no wrong answer.
Forget it. No question. I stare at the sun.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Okay, first off, I can't remember what a pendulum is. I know, like, hold on, we gotta do a pendulum. Okay, so I had two ideas, right? One was actually the ball thing that it is. The second one was the scales for, like, you know, like all the gods of order and stuff, where they hold that thing and it's got the scales, you know. But I couldn't remember, you know. Well, pendulum swings back and forth, so I don't know what any of these really mean. I don't know, seasons.
Chrysalis.
I don't know, secrets?
The wheel of an uneven spokes. It shatters under its own weight.
Hello? You still with me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I felt that metaphysical quiver you were talking about.
Strange. Shouldn't feel anything in the physical sense. No matter. Hey, let's go over your results.
You're clinically insane.
Your soul has a fascinating internal structure. Perfectly balanced. An artist couldn't have made it better. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Yvette and Remy certainly thought so.
God, my condolences. Those two are a handful.
I love they all hate each other. They're all like, oh, this guy, terrible.
What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
I need to trace it back to its source.
That would be closer to Giatta's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giatta's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river.
We're stupid. Elia believes the Dream Scourge and the Living Lands have a common ancestor. What do you think?
I think Eora is old, haunted, and unsympathetic. Anything is possible. Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giatta my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
That's a crazy, like, I love how they're standing there perfectly for like a thumbnail. Like, this is a thumbnail, straight up, and they're posing for it. God, that's funny. Yeet. Giatta, I talked to all those people.
Are you as excited to get started as I am? Because I'm very excited.
I had a very impolite exchange with Yvette and Remy.
I hate to admit it, but I saw that one coming. Those two don't get out much. When Ignacy took away their research funding, I pulled some strings to get it back. He told me I was a fool, but they'll prove him wrong someday. I have faith.
I met with Elia Russell.
I hope you had an enlightening visit at the corpse farm.
I killed one of her minions.
Elia is one of my favorite neighbors, second only to Kulichi. When her best farmhand got stuck up a tree, I got him down in one piece. Well, several pieces. I've always looked up to her. And you got his machine up and running. That's what I call progress. I helped Monto after his wife died. She was brilliant, and he took the loss hard. I'm going to miss him. Sounds like you've met with everyone. We're ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
Okay, so something is draining life away from the farms. Animances are unhinged, unregulated, and too dangerous to be left alone. Man, they really let you lean on the freaking you're in a deer in person. We need a pillar of Andra. It might be able to connect the dream sturge to what's happening in Living Lands.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started. And already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Wait, what? Are we studying the dream scourge or planning a heist?
Under the circumstances, the two are not so different.
Oh, we heisted.
I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Impressive. What's next?
Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Outstanding. Where is it?
Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
Exactly, Maris.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Don't worry, I'll go run down there and grab it.
The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key.
Yeah, that'd probably be useful.
Please excuse the mess.
Oh, well, hopefully there's not a lot of blood.
That's where our parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
Stop where you are. The Castell family laboratory is closed to the public and hazardous to life. Nothing in here is worth dying for. There's no research or renown to be discovered. Only a danger we still do not understand, which may yet linger even in the absence of life. It is important that you understand my parents were the greatest animancers who ever lived, and that they did not leave this place the way they entered. What happened to them can happen to you, Giatta. Okay, let's go. I'm playing Call of Duty.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Yeah.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Arthur Costello's will. To Giatta, I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of the Valiant Republic I took from home. My one condition is that she wears it as a reminder that we all come from somewhere. May she find comfort in the chain that binds the present to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our inventions, yes, all of them, with no conditions or expectations to weigh her down. Forgive us. Okay. I'll be honest, I was having a great time reading all these books, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know, guys. We'll read the notes and the stuff, but the books, I think we won't be skipping over them from now on, unfortunately. Arthur insists that I write something down in the case the worst should come to pass, but what inheritance do I have to offer? What legacy do I leave? I took no possessions from my homeland. I own nothing but my ambition and my mistakes. The ink is blotched as if someone tapped their quill on the parchment several times before continuing. To Giatta, I leave my unshakable resolve, the determination to see her plans through to the bitter end, and the presence of mind to remember what is important. Let her have all my best qualities. Should the experiment fail, I won't need them anymore, not where I'm going. Well, Jesus. I'll do this just so y'all can kind of read them, you know? Because, you know. 'Cause yeah, these are kind of long. I mean, I could speed read through them, but like nobody wants that. Arthur Costell's journey. Cordella is right, of course. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, or we could put it to good use. So why do I have such doubts? Our plan has always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in the living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who's to say else it won't poke back at us? Dude, my left eardrum is like, I don't know, I can't describe it. It's like every time I talk, it like it feels like it needs to pop, but I can't pop it. My friends, you spend too much time in the privacy of your lab, and I know the words were exchanged, and more than one ego was bruised after that incident at the workshop, but the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I'm seeing to Giatta's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She is a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time of her life, and she needs the counsel of her family more now than ever. Pier Quilisi. Worried scribblings. The device should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. I have learned nothing and can only assume nothing about the limitations of this invention, which frightens me most as much as Cordella's insistence that we keep going. All I know is that the device we tapped into something. I believed it was the essence of the living lands. What if I'm wrong? What if it's... Several paragraphs have been violently scoured from the page. Have we transgressed so far into the unknowable that we are blind to the grave we dug ourselves? I must make preparations for Giatta's future. Oh my god. Holy crap, dude. Dusty letters from Maxim Vidaro. Arthur. Do you have everything you need? After Cordella's outburst at the workshop, the way you retreated in her private lab, which is perfectly fine, but I worried about you and Giatta. Let me know if you need anything, even if it's just the talk. I understand your research has made some ambitious strides, good for you both. When you're ready to surface again, we have a game of Hazatoa to finish. I'll keep the pieces warm. Maximum Vidaro, Governor Fior, Miss Iverno. I'm gonna rob this place. I love how I said I wouldn't read, and there's so much reading in this game. Oh my god, and like, who needs to read a book? I have a Pillars of Eternity game. Cordella Castell's journal. Arthur has been quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the alien will object to our interference as if such thing were even possible. Clearly, our daughter is cut from my side of the family. I can't wait to teach her everything we've learned. With any luck, Giatta will be as wild and audacious as the forces at play around her.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
Mm-hmm. What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
So, they reached in and it exploded and turned everything into plants. I'll be honest, it's pretty beautiful, you know?
Guards. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giatta. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giatta's parents. Whatever's left of them.
Yup.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Transmuted.
Gods, I can't believe this.
Yeah, it's a bit messed up, to be honest. A bit crazy. Yo, Giatta, what's going on?
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
I would hope so. If they started moving, then we would have problems. Bit too blunt. Good gods, where else would they? Okay, these two are just like whatever I saw down there is your business. We don't need to discuss it. We'll go with this one.
For the time being, that would be best.
Yeah.
With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
You want to use that thing as a weapon?
Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me.
Okay, don't get a big head.
The only thing
you know?
we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fior. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
We could always use that thing, the Adra pillar in the workshop. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, it explode and the whole freaking city turn into a plant monster. I mean, That could be kind of cool.
That rugged thing? It's as dry as a bone.
Yeah,
Hardly
Monto
any
did mention
essence
that.
left. Even if it wasn't, I'm not exactly welcome in the
Also a fair
workshop
point.
these days.
Okay. Why is Animancy doing some old ruin?
We used it to study the Adra pillar. Then some priests moved in and took offense at our work. I hope they haven't tampered with the equipment.
I wonder if it's the
This will be a
paladins.
very short experiment.
Well, let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Okay. Make your way to our camp. I'll stop by when I'm ready to continue.
Works for me. This is a good opportunity to cleanse our place of rest. Spiritually, I mean.
Oh, she actually is part of our companion list. Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, okay. Okay. Nice. While the science, okay, she uses Animancy to understand the world around her. While the science of souls remain controversial, she's pleased the untapped essence of living lands can be put to better use. Okay. So she can power generators, and she can also heal. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, and even though she isn't in our party, she still has an icon over there that lets her know that we can still talk to her. That's sick. Well, guys, we've gone a little over the hour mark. I am going to keep playing. I am going to sit down, though. So the background may change, but I'm having a blast. I came a little apprehensive because, you know, like I said, wasn't feeling that great. Wasn't feeling like I could really, like, yap, I guess, to my fullest extent, but I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling at least good enough to put out another episode, and that way you'll be taken care of Friday and Saturday. Still need to do some recording. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a break. Actually, I may not continue. I think I'm gonna end this episode. I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna record me baking and like getting stuff ready for baking and stuff. And then that way I can finish the cooking videos, and those will go up Saturday. And then Sunday we may continue this if I don't continue it later, you know. Can't say I won't keep playing, because, you know, always keep that door open. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all probably in a cooking video or something. Bye-bye.